what's up? So for today we have a liquid lipstick review, as I'm sure you've seen from the title. This is the Morphe matte liquid lipsticks. Right, these are new from Morphe, and I'm sure you guys seen a ton of reviews on them at this point. There's some hits and misses. If you guys watch my date night get ready with me video with like the gold glitter eye, then you guys know that I used Nibble. And I really liked it. It wore really good, but I felt like I couldn't give a proper review on it because I went out to dinner and I ate a big greasy cheeseburger. So today I decided to finally sit down and do a proper full review on this product. Now, as you guys know, I use a lip exfoliator, and then I put on some Milani Lock It Moisture. So I'm just going to dab my lips here, and then take my powder brush over my lips as I always do. And then, as you guys know, I do apply a lip liner, so I'm going to do that. And this is a NYX lip liner. It's kind of like purpley brown shade, so I figure that it will match with the shade called Bloodshot. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit more so you guys can be closer to the lips. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that liner, and then I'm going to apply the liquid lipstick right on top. Now for the liquid lipstick. I noticed that this one is like uneven and like sheer in some spots. So I'm going to allow this one to dry a bit, and then I'm going to add a second coat. We have this one on, and again, like, it's just like, it's uneven, like patchy like, and this one seems like it's really bleeding out even with a lip liner. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I even like cleaned it up around the edges, and it still seems like every time I clean up it just bleeds right back out. I mean, look, I've cleaned up how many times at this point, and I'm still pulling off product because it's just bleeding and bleeding and bleeding like out. This one's gonna be interesting. And the center of my lips is like really thin, and I put 2 layers on. I'm not gonna put any more on. It is comfortable, but it's just really, really thin, you guys. All right, yeah. So it is 10:32 a.m. Nibble, of course, wore so much better. So like I said, there's like hits and misses, and it looks like I got one of each, so that's great for a review. So I'll be back to do a check-in in a few hours for you guys. Hey you guys, so I am doing a later check-in. It is 5:16 p.m. I was kind of busy today since it's actually Valentine's Day today, but I still wanted to make sure I got my last 2 check-ins in. So this is the very first check-in with this Morphe matte liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Bloodshot. Now I'm just going to tell you guys right off rip. I talked about this one a little bit previously. This is Nibble, and this one wears so good. Bloodshot, no. So there are some hits and misses with the Morphe collection. It just depends on which one's going to end up being a miss. As far as it being kiss-proof, it's not. It transfers, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that. That's probably not a good. Okay, can you guys see the lip ring? My lips right there and right here. You guys see that product there? It's not a lot, so that's why it's not that noticeable, but my hand is red. Can you guys see that from there? I hope you guys can. I hope it's picking up on camera, but like right here you can see my lips. So as far as it being kiss-proof, and like say you wanted to wear a vampy red liquid lipstick, this is not going to be the one to use because I drank coffee and it was all over the coffee lid. Now if I still have the coffee cup sitting out, which I might. I will show that in my very last check-in what happened earlier. Now all I've had is a handful of Cheetos and some coffee. I'm making dinner currently and I'm going to eat, and I'm almost 100% convinced that once I eat, this won't even look like this anymore. I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can see what I meant earlier about it bleeding. So here's a close-up. As you guys can see, it's patchy. And it's like not consistent. It's not even. It's patchy all the way through. From far away, it looks pretty decent. And then as you can see, like, it's continued to bleed. I put on a lip liner. I even cleaned up around the lips. And it's still bled. So, unfortunately, I love the color of this one, but I'm not liking the formulation of this one. The formulation of this one, I don't feel like is the same. I don't know, it's so weird. Oops. What's crazy about it is if you look at the packaging, this packaging on this one is even more matte, and this one's like shiny. Can you guys see the difference? It's so weird. So the formula of this one is really creamy. Now, I'm not saying that this wasn't comfortable to put on, but this one was more liquidy than this one. And like I said, it just bled, and it's just not wearing very well, and it transfers a bit. This one did not. So I think what I'm going to do is do a wear test with this one as well, so you guys can kind of like see the difference. So be on the lookout for that video. But yeah, this one, Bloodshot, I would say probably don't waste your money on that one. Maybe go with, if you guys want a color that's really dark, deep red, maybe go with like ColourPop Avenue is really close. For a deeper like purple, ColourPop Smitten. But Avenue is going to be the closest to this one. And this one doesn't bleed like that, and it's definitely kiss proof, whereas this one is not. So anyways, for my very last check-in, we will go over the rest of the claims for this Morphe liquid lipstick, talk about the price and everything like that. So I will see you guys back in a couple of hours. Hey you guys, so we are back for our very last check-in. I'm actually surprised that the liquid lipstick is still even on my lips, that it has held up through even dinner. For dinner I had some fish, crab cakes, garlic bread, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Quite a bit of food, but like I said, it's Valentine's Day, so I want to cook a nice dinner for the hubby. Anyways, it is currently 7:22 p.m., so it wasn't that long ago that I did a check-in with you guys, but I am going to be getting in the shower and like getting ready for bed and everything like that, so I wanted to do another check-in. I like to try to space them out like 4 hours in between, but it just didn't go that way today because things got a little bit crazy today and a little bit busy. But anyways, the liquid lipstick that we were talking about is the Morphe Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Bloodshot. So I have my phone here for information. These retail for $12.99, and it says that they are bulletproof kiss. Not this particular shade, but I do think, like I said, the other one that I have here, Nibble, I think that this one is kiss proof. Just my lips just look a mess, you guys. I'm gonna zoom in, but they just look bad. So anyways, it says with a velvety matte texture and colors that range from darling to dangerous, the Morphe liquid lipsticks are liquid lip lover's dream. The 22 color include nudes, plums, reds, and vibrant shades. The liquid cream formula goes on smooth and dries down to an even finish that's completely comfortable and wears strong for hours without touch-ups. I'm going to have to kind of call BS on that for this shade anyways. I can't speak for all the other shades except for this one and Nibble, but Bloodshot, So it gives you a list of ingredients here. So obviously I'm not going to go through all of those ingredients with you guys, but they are listed on the Morphe Brushes website, so you guys can check them out. Again, they retail for $12.99. I'm going to show you guys the picture of the model here. I don't know how they got it to look so good. And then they have tons of other shades, you know, purples, blues, everything like that. So This particular shade right here, I'm just not a huge fan of because you guys see it's very blotchy and uneven, and it just didn't wear very well. So I'm going to zoom up so you guys can see it. Okay, so, I mean, it's just like runny and very patchy. And if I go like this, it transfers. These fingers have nothing on them. And I don't know if you guys can see a little bit of that color there. But, see, it transfers. And it just does not wear good. I'm just not a fan of this one. Pretty color, but that is it. That is my review on the Morphe Brushes Matte Liquid Lipstick, at least for Bloodshot. And like I said, I might try to do this one, like a review and check in on this one, because I just don't feel like it's the same formulation, and I know that sounds weird, but for some reason they just don't wear the same, and I'm just not a big fan of this one. So unfortunately, this is going to have to be like down there towards one of my least favorites. I think my least favorite is what is it? Pretty Zombies. Like, that one was crumbly, and I don't really care for the Jordana matte lip creams. This is definitely like down there with those. I'm just not a big fan of this one, but I loved the other shade that I have. So anyways, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and follow me on all social media, which is linked down below. Also, you guys, don't forget to put a smile on your face. It is truly the best makeup you can wear. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Let me know if you guys want me to review Nibble, and I will. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.